Mike can do.
Is that the elephant in the room? And I'm sure you have some guys who's ready to say, drop Mike.
Any volunteers? You win by default. So culturally in Jamaica, we tend to find that persons are uncomfortable with openly discussing wealth, talking about their finances or money. Some people actually think it's rude or vulgar. And if we extend that even to the kids, some parents do not have conversations with their children about wealth. What are your thoughts, and how do you think that cultural nuance has impacted us in Jamaica?
It obviously cannot be positive. As you say, wealth, especially given the experience we have had as a country, in the 70s became a bad word. But it obviously shouldn't be a bad word, because at the end of the day, it's entrepreneurs and entrepreneurialism that pays the freight for the country. In Jamaica, we have 10% of our employed workforce is actually employed by the government. Therefore, 90% by the private sector. And why would one get into business to become an entrepreneur when it's tough? You don't have any predictability of income. It's competitive. You have to meet payroll on Friday, so you get the Friday jitters. Why did anybody do that? But the obvious answer is independence and to create wealth. So implicitly, Jamaica, given that 90% of staff in Jamaica is hired by private sector, we are actually at the higher end of the spectrum in the Caribbean. It goes from 10 to 20% being employed by the government, therefore 90 to 80% being employed by the private sector. So we in Jamaica, the private sector is strong in Jamaica. So now is a good time, given our history and the fact that there's growing confidence to have this conversation as to the benefits of wealth, the positive side of wealth, because at the end of the day, wealth is tainted. And I can remember the first time when I was in Canada, in 1979, I was 2 years in business, and I was selling mutual funds in Canada, and I wanted to change from being a captive salesperson, selling just for this one company, and selling only their products, to being an independent. So I called this gentleman who ran an independent dealership, and he answered the phone. And I thought, wow, sir, I am surprised, because I equated wealth with arrogance. So why are you answering your own phone? So from that day I thought, wow, this is a message to me, a lesson to me, that when I become successful, wealthy, I want to make sure that I don't forget this moment, don't forget how I felt when this wealthy person answered the phone and spoke to me as if to say, he's a normal person, which he is. So humility and wealth don't necessarily go together, but if they go together, it is, that to me, that is fulfillment.